Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day today. And I was just made aware of this by Ringside News. It's a very interesting article pertaining to the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, and talking about the possibility of another match with the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey. Ringside News is the link to the source. Check them out. It'll be in the comments section. Basically, it states during an interview with Wrestling Inc., Baszler revealed that Rousey is not sure of her future inside the squared circle right now and did her last match only for Marina Shayef. It's hard to say. Basically states she doesn't know if she's going off. She doesn't know if she's coming back or not. She's taking some time either way and wanted to make sure if she doesn't come back to this, she has a match with Marina. And when it comes to Baszler saying this, I can't really help but think that this is going to be laying the groundwork for a swerve to happen where we are going to see Rousey return, because I've often suspected and realized that Rousey is not done with WWE the way the reports have been making it out, because having Rousey lose at a SummerSlam and not a WrestleMania was really kind of what gave it away, because if you're going to send somebody out of WWE, whether they're leaving on their own accord or they're just being released, whatever the reason, you do it at WrestleMania. And when they didn't have that at WrestleMania, instead chose to have it at SummerSlam, everybody knows that they were put into a tough spot because there was really no plans to have the two of them feud until Ronda Rousey revealed she was taking a break from wrestling. And that's what them losing the tag team championships and then having Baszler face Rousey at SummerSlam. And regardless of that match and who won, couple of things I want to point out. They didn't really capitalize off of what could have been with Baszler starting to go back to being a solo wrestler and going after any of the championships, whether Raw or SmackDown. And number two, it was one match. Usually when they build up these kinds of feuds, it's going to be another match down the road. I don't think Baszler and Rousey are done yet with their feud. I think that Rousey and Baszler are going to face each other, because I can tell you for a fact that Ronda Rousey, I can suspect anyway, is going to return to WWE, whether later in the year or next year. She's not done with Shayna Baszler yet. So the better way to go with this would be to have the two face each other WrestleMania 2025. This would give Rousey enough time to get back into wrestling. She would automatically return and she would do an angle where she would attack Shayna, and then she reveals that she came back for unfinished business. And this would set up the rematch between them. And this time Rousey would get the win. And it would be kind of like those 1-and-1 deals where there would be really no tiebreaker. But if they did, that would be probably the better way to go. But I don't think that these two are really done with each other yet. I do think they're going to have another match in the future. I know people have said that Ronda Rousey appearing at ROH was really kind of a surprise and an indication that she was definitely going to be working for them. And, we come to find out that, Ring of Honor would like to have her back more often. But with the way WWE is, with Ronda Rousey's name, WWE is keeping tabs on her. They're going to definitely reach out to her when the time comes. Rousey and Baszler will have their rematch. And it always really would be intriguing to see how this would really play out. But I mean, if they don't face each other, great, because it's hard to say with Ronda Rousey being done or if she's not done, because everyone thought she was done after 2019. They said that she would not return to WWE ever again. And look what happened. She came back. So that's one area where I could definitely see all this going, but we'll have to wait and see what will happen. I mean, whoever wins, great. But I really think that these two, they're always going to have that bond and connection because of their backgrounds. And they've known each other for several years. And if booked the right way, the next time, we definitely will see Rousey get the win. But, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's not really a big deal. I mean, it's hard to say with Ronda Rousey. I mean, was she done with wrestling? Was she going back to the UFC? Is she going to retire from both professions and focus at just being a mom? No one knows for sure, but I can tell you with Baszler and Rousey, deep down, I'm 99% sure they're going to have a rematch in the future. And that's where I think it's going to go. So with that being said, guys, you agree with Shayna Baszler? Do you think these two are going to face each other again? Tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll talk to you guys later and have a great day.